again from the Mudpies.
Hello! So, we are exploring a very new location for us in Chichester, which is a small city on the south coast of England. It has a 12th century church. There's been habitation for millennia. The Romans were here at Fishbourne Palace. There's a lot of history in this area, and it's really not very far from us, so it's easy to get to. Lovely colour, beautiful kind of aqua green, but quite broken. Some kind of drink, another bit of marmalade. Oh,
It's a shame, look, it's got writing as well.
yeah.
Stir.
Did it stir you?
Foster, maybe. That's beautiful.
What about that? Oh, look. Top of an ink, I think. So, if this is here, there must be other stuff out here. And what a beautiful place to wake up in the morning.
You can see a bit of glass here. Oh, looks a bit more modern, and it's broken. Keep seeing these shells, and they look like pipe bowls, which is cheeky and deceiving of them to do that. Look, there's a nice big bit of glass here. Look how thick that is.
Oh, that's amazing, Josie.
Yeah, that's a shame. That would have been a nice old piece, wouldn't it?
Even if it was a little bit higher.
Yeah, I know, we could have cut it. And then Dad pointed something to me. Where is it? Over here somewhere. There. Oh, look at that.
What it says.
Stal polish. Whatever it says before then, but yeah, some kind of polish. That's a shame. That's a really nice coloured bit of glass. Hopefully we'll be in for some luck and find some more. As we venture off now into the deeper mud where we find the more complete bits, the wind has decided to pick up drastically. So we're going to narrate over the top of some bits now for you.
First couple of complete finds here in the howling wind are two whiskey bottles. I think they're about 100 years old. We've found kind of older versions of these, but it's still nice to start finding completes.
Have 3 different beer bottles from the Westgate Brewery, Chichester. It's quite nice finding these as they are all of different ages. We have this most recent one with a crown top, which is from 1920s to 1955 when the brewery stopped trading. This larger one here originally had a vulcanized stopper and is pre-1920. And lastly, and it's sadly broken, it's our oldest one, which is probably late Victorian. The brewery is no longer in operation, but it's cool finding these bottles as a history of it. And here we have a juicy find. It's our lovely blob top bottle.
Yeah, it is absolutely gorgeous, in lovely condition. A bit different to the last one we found, which was kind of been roughed up a bit.
Yes.
This one is in lovely kind of nick. And it is Fred Chitty. I'll be very careful how you say that, Josie. Who is a mineral or soda water manufacturer from Chichester. And we've done the research, Josie, haven't we? So the dates are between 1864 and 1893. That's when this company was manufacturing those waters.
Nice.
Beautiful colour. This is a mid-Victorian crockery dish or crock that once held Shipham's high-class potted meat. It was made by Shipham's of Chichester in England between 1860 and 1880. The potted meat jar or crock here was sealed originally with a layer of congealed fat on the top as protection for the meat taste, and it was the kind of Victorian's equivalent of a fast kind of takeout food. So what do you think about that, Josie?
Sounds revolting.
Oh, okay, so not for you.
No.
Okay, but I like it because we find quite a few of these, but without the writing on. So this is lovely. I've given you a target. Keep going. Now it's my turn. What have you got, Josie?
Well,
oh, look at that!
Yeah, a full bowl with just this bit missing, but the piece is inside.
Oh, that's very, very handy that they did that. So this is a milk glass pot that would have contained a high-end cheese spread, kind of like a super duper Philadelphia. It was originally made by McLaren's between 1890s to early 1900s, and it has their kind of distinctive key mark underneath. It would have had a beautiful kind of embossed lid, which would have really made this, but still, we've never found one of these before, and we've not actually found any milk glass before, Josie, have we?
Nope, we have not.
So it is good. It's good.
Well then, what's that? Oh, it looks like a nice colour. Could it be complete? Yes, it is. That looks like an applied lip to me as well. Definitely take that and see what that will look like. I can't feel any embossing, but who knows what lies underneath that moss. What on earth are these onion bottle bottoms? Oh my gosh, I think these are all onion bottles. Or something similar. What the hell are all they doing here? More over there. What on earth? More of the same. How very strange. What is going on? More. That's definitely an onion. Look at the shape on there, the unevenness. Not sure about the others. I'm going to take them and show them to Dad, see what he thinks. But that's 6. 6 of them. Here are several bases of onion bottles. These are from mid-1700s. They are these super old wine vessels.
Yeah, they're hand blown. The glass is super swirly, bubbly, misshapen. Just lovely bits of glass.
Wormy. Yeah, lovely little things. Honestly, I mean, it's going to be pretty impossible to find a whole one. We're quite happy with these bases. We're going to try and upcycle them and use them as kind of like a lens to a lamp, which we think is going to look gorgeous with the colour of the glass they are.
But I also think if we keel back to the same area and just keep searching in that area, the other bits might turn up.
Yeah.
After a couple of strong tides.
Yeah. Who knows? But really, really quite funny to find 6 in one little spot. I was very surprised about that. Quick look at this bit, even though I know it's broken. It seems to have some nice writing on it. Might be like one of the other beers we found, but look, it's got this nice crest on it. I'll keep it. We can make it into a tea light.
Right, Josie. May I just introduce you to something down here? I marked it with the bottle. Okay, see if you can find something that looks a bit coin-like.
Ooh.
You got it?
Yes. Is that a juicy little token?
It's something like that, isn't it? It's got a hole. Has it got a hole?
Yeah, it's got a hole at the top.
Can you see any marks, just gently?
It looks a little bit
fragile.
Yeah, a bit past its time, but that's really cool. Like, nevertheless.
Yeah, and the fact that it's not a bottle. Not that we don't love bottles.
I know, but it's so nice to find little items, isn't it?
Yeah, and this area, well, this whole area is a very old one. So I'm hopeful.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
So this little brass disc cleaned up and actually revealed an address underneath. So I think it's come off a pet, probably off a dog. It's got an address in Chislehurst, Kent, which is at least 60 miles away. I don't know. I think that's my best guess at what it is. I don't think you'd have a luggage tag in that sort of shape. I think it's come from, from a collar of a dog, most likely. Anyway, it's quite an interesting little find. Yes, there's a couple of other finds down here. These are just things that have dropped off boats, I think. Brass. Something or other from a boat.
Oi, oi.
What's that? Oh!
It's a tablespoon.
Oh, well found.
I know they're kind of quite a common-ish find with mudlarks and bottle diggers, but we've only actually found 2, haven't we?
Yeah.
So pleased with that. I'll definitely keep it.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah. Wait.
It's also lovely light.
I know. You know what time it is. Favourite finds.
Ah, my favourite time.
I'm going to jump right in and say the blobby was the ultimate, and that was my favourite find of the day.
Yeah, that's a great find. I agree. I tell you what, it's not so much a favourite, but just so surprised at how many bases of onion and mallet bottles that we found. I mean, they're so old.
Yeah.
That swirly kind of wax pattern that you get when you held them up to the light. Amazing.
Yeah, they're truly beautiful. I'm so excited to upcycle them and restore them and use them and utilise that juicy patination that's on the bottom.
Turning it into a sort of some kind of a lamp thing. That's the idea we have, isn't it? Great. And also loved finding a new area that has a inbuilt cleaning spot for us.
Yes, lovely little cleaning station.
The car and the washing machine are very grateful, Josie, let me just say.
They are. Let us know in the comments below about your favourite find. Thanks so much everyone for watching. Leave us a like if you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe to keep updated. Big thank you to our Ko-fi supporters. I think we were about 2 coffees away from being able to afford a new microphone. So that's super exciting. That's going to massively improve our channel. We've left a link in the description of the video if anyone wants to support us on there. Wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe everyone. Bye for now from the Mudpies.
What do they say cleanliness is, Josie?
I don't know.
Next to godliness. Yeah.
It's actually very good mud removal technique.